Yeah, that's the first time I've done this on my phone.
Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this Social X Social Hour. Team X Team, um, Tuesday Night Live. We do it every Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. My name is Adam Levy from Canton, Connecticut. Glad you could join us here tonight. We have a real special guest on. We have the Chief Product Innovator of Social X, David D'Arcangelo, that'll be joining us momentarily. So excited about the new Exhilarate product that is just launched and is shipping right now. Some people already have it in their hot little hands and are doing unboxings, and they're loving it. And I got a call today from a friend of mine who I'm going to have hop on. Let's see, where is Mr. Michael Belcher? Michael, I know you're out there, my friend. You got to try it for the first time today. Somebody
Right.
that's not an energy drink drinker, tell us what your thoughts were about your first experience with Exhilarate.
I never had energy drink ever, so this is my first time. And so I didn't know if it find any difference because since I've been on glutamist and the Zytomist, I mean, my energy's great. But anyway, mine didn't come, but Tona Crocker's came, one of my teams. And she's in Charleston and can't use it. She won't be back to next week. So her daughter's there. I said, go get it from my daughter and get some from hers. So I said, okay. So I got one in the bag, one of her bags, and I right there in the car, I took a drink. I shook it up, took a drink of it. I'm going through Bowling Springs in a traffic, the most traffic of that day. And all of a sudden it started hitting. I mean, really, I started feeling. I was tired because I've been going since 7 o'clock this morning. It's 7 o'clock at night, and now I just like it just started, and I called Bucky, and lives way in Gaffney. I said, hey, I was going to go home, go to bed, but I got this stuff, my Tony's came. I got some for you. I just go over to Gaffney. I don't care. I went over there. So I said, well, I got the energy now. I would have done that.
Well, I hope you get some sleep tonight, my friend. I mean, it's your first time on it. Only take one, right? That's all you need.
Oh, definitely. But it works. It tastes really nice. I don't know what it tastes like. I'm not gonna know what it tastes like. I thought it was kind of like a tangerine thing, and Bucky said it tastes like a berry.
All right,
And
little
it's
combination. All right. Well, hey, thank you for sharing that story, Michael. And I know you got a lot of people going to be getting samples soon, and we're looking
yeah.
forward to hearing all the success that you're having with Exhilarate.
Mhm.
All right, my friend. Let's see. Let's get to David D. I wanted to go through a few announcements real quick and just make sure that everybody's aware of the impending deadline that's coming up. For those of you that were involved in our previous company, the clock started on the 12th. It's ending on the 12th. Your 30 days to get and take advantage of half qualifications for life. We went over it in some pretty good detail last week. Be sure that you get at least a 2 pack of the Exhilarate product or greater, and then you'll be locked in for half qualifications, meaning that in order to qualify to get paid in all 20 levels of the new compensation plan, the really hot matrix plan, we call it the X plan. In order for that to happen, for having half qualifications, in other words, instead of 2 people you need to qualify, you'll just need one. Instead of 6 people to qualify to get paid all the levels, you'll just need three. And instead of 14 active people to be paid 5% down through all 20 levels, you can do that with just half as many people, seven. Okay, really important. This is the last chance you get to do that. People have 30 days to make a decision and to lock in half qualifications for a lifetime by getting one of our 199 or greater packs. Of course, you guys who have been with us can do just the 2 pack to make that happen. The deadline is definitely the 12th. I believe on the last call I did, we talked about the 9th. It is actually the 12th. Make sure you make a note of that. You do have the 12th, and get that message to your people. It's really, really important. They don't want to find out that they weren't told. You want to make sure, and of course, the company is good about that stuff, but still, you want to make sure they don't miss that deadline to take advantage of it. All righty, David D, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. And for a person who comes out of the financial industry, the compensation plan that CTFO has launched is one of the most breakthrough financial vehicles of our time to make money. It's
Social X you're talking
absolutely,
about though, right? Social X.
oh my gosh, Social X. It's just it's we
It's
talked
that
about
new.
being bold when we came out with Xanthomist and Plus and then Glutamist and then Exhilarate. You have to be just as bold and inspiring with the compensation plan. The industry is tired of the old. This is the new. You can't drag the old forward. Everybody, I just believe this is a breakthrough for your life, for financial freedom, for the people who want the opportunity to be the best they can be. So back to you, Adam.
And
I'm
David,
excited
you're
about it.
seeing things in the company right now. You're seeing the orders coming in. You're seeing the excitement. Tell us where do you see this in the next couple of months? I mean, I know we've got a lot of people placing orders right now. They're going to be able to keep up with all the growth and momentum.
Yeah, I think that's look, when people feel the money, that it's reachable. I can get there. In the masses, not just the few, but the masses. And that's what this pay plan does. So Adam, I just believe that people have put it in their orders. You're talking about, you got 14 customers, but you get your pack, you get 7 customers and it's for life. And, there's all of these things that just make it easier. It's a three, how do you explain the plan? You can really sit down and talk to somebody and say, there's 3 ways you get paid and you get paid more than you can in any other plan that had 7 ways or 9 ways or whatever. I just
Right.
know is that yes. So I'm excited when the people can feel the money and the average person, not the person who's been in the super sales business their whole life, but people who are motivated, good people who focus, they can achieve, I believe, whatever they set out to right now.
Well, Dave, I love the simplicity that you're talking about. Again, that is what people are looking for. The confused mind says no. Three
Yeah.
ways to get paid that are simple, easy, and guess what? You get to participate in all three of them right away, right?
Yeah.
When there's a plan that's got 7 or 8 or 9 ways,
Yeah.
most of those ways aren't available to you until you hit a certain level.
Yeah.
This is 3 ways. You get paid on them day one right away, and you get to decide how much of it you want to participate in just from day one. So I absolutely love the simplicity of that. And then, of course, energy drinks. Come on, it's amazing to me. Again, as I go through my life, I'm now asking everybody that I come across, "Hey, do you know anybody that drinks an energy drink? Do you drink energy drinks?" And I'm amazed at how many people say, "Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, I do this, blah, 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 blah." And I'm blown away. It doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason of what age they're at, right?
Yeah.
It's all right. Although, but I'm surprised because I was not an energy drink drinker. And so for me, it's just kind of shocking all the people around my orbit that do energy drinks on a regular basis. And now we've got something that is clear and clean and just a much cleaner, smoother energy. Can we talk a little bit about those ingredients and what makes this so much
Yeah.
cleaner than some of the other things that are out there?
Yeah. So just go grab the package, the back of the bag when you get it, or go online and just and print out the supplement facts panel. That's really the beef. And if you look down at it, you're going to see that. Go to the Exhilarate Energy Blend, and you'll see GABA, which is gamma aminobutyric acid. It's GABA is calming. It offsets, right? You got the offset of the GABA offsetting the oh, my green coffee bean extract, which is where the energy comes from. You've got the Asian ginseng. You've got the green tea extract coming from the leaf. You got taurine, mangosteen that we have in the product, the fruit peel extract. And if you get down, you've got I can't even read it. The goat cola, the whole herb carrot, beta alanine. It's just like, that's it. Where's all the sugar? Where's all the bad stuff and the words that you need a chemistry book to look up? They're not there. It's just the most so let me be clear. When we decided to get in the energy drink business, we decided we had to decide who we are, why we matter against the biggest behemoths. The beverage companies are the major players in that space. So we had to get all in. And that's exactly what we did. We went back and studied the market. I never get in a business that, hey, yeah, let's get in. It sounds great. You got to look at the math. So in the United States, there's about 360 million people. So this is really simple, but people you'll understand and have the answers. Mexico, 140 million people. Canada, so North America to complete that, Mexico, United States, and Canada. Canada's 40 million. There's about 540 million people. So what we do know factually is 1/3, 1 out of 3 people in North America, in those 3 countries, is a regular energy drink user. So now wait a second. So if you're going to come into that market, that's a knowledgeable, younger, all the way up, but really it's in that under 40 crowd, under 50 crowd. It's not in the over 50 crowd, and I'll tell you why. So we had to come out with the biggest, the best, bold and inspiring, whole, healthy drink that ever was to market. And so I look at that and I say to myself, okay, so that's 1 out of 3 people. We're going to go after them. It's going to be tough, but we're going to get our piece, because a lot of people would like to get the energy without the sugar. And then so what's that leave us? That leaves you 2 out of 3 people out of 540 million. The majority, 2/3, 66%, they don't even drink energy drink. So I'm in Mexico. We're doing an event with Evelyn and Pepe and Mary and the team down there. And I'm standing up and I give them those numbers. And I say, wait a second. The 2 out of 3, how many people are skeptical like me, like I was, and don't drink energy drinks? And not 66%, but about 80% of the crowd raises their hand. I said, look, if we could come out with the healthiest energy drink that was doctor endorsed, which I've never seen in this industry, that's doctor endorsed, how many people would buy the product? And everybody raised their hand. So just think, and on the screen there that you have there is that presentation, is if we just convert 5% of those, right, the 330 million, you're going to get another 16 million people spending $4 billion. So we don't have to get 5%. We just have to get a fraction of that percentage, a small. And we have the 2 reputable doctors endorsing the program. So I just say to everybody out there, when we decided to embark on getting in and putting our foot in, we didn't decide to get in the energy business. We decided to get in and lead the energy business where no one has led it before. And we should really do an incredible job with the 2 out of 3 people, and then we'll also do a great job with the drinkers, which are the 1 out of 3. So that's my mathematics. That's why we're here. That's why I believe with this compensation plan and that introductory product that gets you in the door will get you the 5-hour energy, and then also then it leads into our other products.
I think, Dave, I think you're right, though. A lot of people who take energy drinks, they know that it's probably not good for them, right? They kind of already have a knowing about that this is probably a habit that I shouldn't have. And yet they keep doing it because they need the energy and it's quick and it's easy. And here we are now with a really clean, safe alternative with not a lot of, well, no artificial
Yeah.
things in it, right? No crazy alternative sweeteners, no sucralose, no junk, no BS ingredients. I mean, really, really clean. You did an amazing job with the formulation. And I got to believe that if people had a better choice, they would choose it. And the bottom line with a drink like this is it's got to taste good, right? So to be able to sample it as easy as we're going to be able to sample this product, you only need to give out one sample, maybe two if a spouse wants to get in as well on a sample. But after just one drink, you're going to know, wow, this is amazing stuff, and this is cleaner and it's healthier, and oh, by the way, less expensive and more convenient. It just seems like a completely no-brainer to me.
Yeah, yeah, no. If you read some of the writing on the website, the fusion, it's just beautiful what's in this. And when you drink it, it's not all sugary, it's refreshing. But just read some of the word. The fusion of GABA, green tea extract, ginseng, gotu kola provides not just energy, but also mood support. You take the GABA and the green tea extract. It's amazing. There is no jitters. There is nothing. It's just a calm, focused energy. It helps ease stress, enhance focus. I mean, the list goes on. That's how powerful the product is. We're the only ones who have it.
Dave, some people got some questions coming in, and I want to talk a little bit about the sampling and the unboxing that people are going to be doing. One of the questions just came in was, what is the silicon dioxide for?
Oh, the silicon dioxide. So where am I? Let me see. Let me see if I can see that on here.
I mean, I believe it's an anti-caking ingredient, so that it doesn't,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
ingredient
that
doesn't
is.
stick
Oh, I
together.
see. Yeah, yeah. I believe that is to keep it from
A lot of powdered products
yeah,
have that. It's to
yeah.
keep it from clumping up and getting hard, right?
Yeah, well,
Sticking
when you
together.
go through the machine, you have to have something that really keeps it nice and loose and it doesn't
Doesn't
bind.
clog the machinery, right?
Yes,
By the way,
yes.
if you don't mind me interjecting, it's also a natural product as well. It's a natural mineral, silicon dioxide. And so it's found in the ground. And so it's something that mitigates that. It's basically it's a drying agent, if you will. It
Yeah.
prevents the clumping of the powder and all that jazz. So
Yeah.
it's good to have.
Thank you, Dr. Charlie. That's
Dr.
awesome.
Charlie.
Appreciate that. All right. Anybody else have any other questions that we can ask David while we got them? We should use them. You can either raise your hand or you can speak up. You just have to unmute, most likely.
So so Adam, while we're waiting for
Yeah.
a question is, so think again now, you got an energy drink and it's kind of like, let's say you get 4 or 5 hours out of an energy drink. So what do you do after that?
Mm.
So, so think about this. I use this product mid-afternoon, early afternoon, more, when I need a boost, and I know I'm going to get 4 or 5 hours, but I know that if I'm using the Xanthomist Plus and the Glutamist, it's it's basically the antioxidant ability to, the free radicals, to neutralize the free radicals in the cell, because where do you get your energy if you're not putting exhilarate in it? Your body makes energy. The reason I can move my finger, I walk down the street, blink my eye, is because our cells have mitochondria. The mitochondria is like the engine in your car. So what goes on in the cell, you want that mitochondria healthy so it can produce the most energy on demand for you. And if you get free radicals, and I'll keep this short but free radicals, are in your cells and they're bouncing around like a pinball machine, and wherever they hit, it does damage. And if you're doing damage around the mitochondria, you don't want to lessen the ability for it to produce your energy. So I always say to people is, look, the Exhilarate lasts me like 4 or 5 hours. I'm great. But the rest of my day, I've got, as long as I'm going, I've got my mitochondria, my cells are producing, I believe I'm trying to push them to produce at the highest capacity they can and do the greatest job so that I'm at full tilt all day. And when I do the Exhilarate, it's just I need an extra boost.
Well, whatever you're doing, Dave, looks like it's working out pretty well for you. I think we got a question from Lori. Was it
Yeah.
Lori? Yeah, I think it's Lori. Lori, go for it. I'll ask you to unmute, Lori. Lori, you gotta unmute.
Mm.
There we are. Go ahead, Lori.
Hi, David.
Hi there. Nice to see you.
See you too. I have two questions. The first one, I know it's with the new energy drink, and I know it's pregnant and breastfeeding. I know always check with your doctor, but thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, I mean, when anything to do with that, I have to send them. They don't let us. I think it's great for everybody to, that's a doctor question.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Same thing with younger kids, much younger too. I always defer to, that's not a question you want me answering. And
You wouldn't give a small child a cup of coffee, so you
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
want to keep them away from the Exhilarate, right?
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's 150 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine from the green
Yeah.
tea, correct?
yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much in the middle. A lot of these products are way up here. Some of them are a little less, but that's a nice sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, before if anybody's got any other questions for Dave, please just write them in the comments. I wanted to just go over this real quick before we wrap it up. This is an unboxing document that you can find on the X Team Facebook page. Probably also find this. I believe might have been emailed out. It's certainly at some of the pages from the company on Facebook. But I want you to look at this for unboxing, because when you get your product in, this is a great way for you to just let the world know what you've got your hands on. And the company is rewarding you for doing that. If you can show them your, and tag them in your unboxing video that you post online. If you're doing a 4-pack or more, you got a $25 product credit coming to you once they acknowledge your unboxing video. If you did something a little bit more, it's $50. And I believe tonight, Stu Finger will be talking about these two kits or ways to startup as well. So I don't have the details on those, but they have a $75 and $100 product credit. So anyway, you can find this. I just recently posted it at the X Team Facebook page, and it gives you great instructions on how to do it, what to do. And a lot of people have started doing them, so you can kind of catch some that have already been done, but take your time, be personably about it, kind of be authentic about it, I think is a great way to go. And tell your own story, how you relate. When I do my unboxing, I'm going to talk about how, I'm not an energy drink drinker because I always thought that stuff wasn't really that good for you. That's my story. And that's what I'll be saying as I unopen this, as I open the box, and I go in and I shake one up and drink it for the first time. I'll have a little bit of my story, but I'll talk about the reasons why I'm excited about it, and what I have found. And maybe in 60 seconds I'll do all that. Maybe it's a minute and a half. But I wanted to make sure you're aware of that, and there is, again, some free product in it for you. Just make sure you tag the company, you send some proof, and then you will get a product credit for those of you that are getting a 4-pack or more. That is available to you as far as the product credit goes. If you just got a 2-pack, great. Do the unboxing video anyway. You don't need a product credit. You got a big discount on half qualifications. But it's going to make a big difference. And, I'll give you just one quick story as we wrap up here. Al Diaz saw a video that I did. I did a little unboxing on a product. Actually, it was a Xanthomist product way back when, and it caught his attention. And because of Al Diaz, my organization exploded because of him and his team and Cowboy and also Ted Wilson and everybody up in Canada. It just took off in Mexico because why? I did a little reel. It was 60 seconds. I did an unboxing, and he saw it, and he already knew what mangosteen was, and that attracted him to our business and got him focused. So you just don't know where it's going to lead to. And I like to say this about social media is that even though you think that your one little thing that you're doing is not really getting out there or is not reaching people, guess what? The people around you are seeing it. They're seeing it, and it plants a seed. And whether that seed germinates right away or germinates 3 months from now or 6 months from now or what have you, it doesn't matter. The fact that they're seeing it and that you've planted a seed, when you finally reach out to them, they'll go, oh yeah, how's that thing going? Or, oh yeah, I saw you unbox that product. How's that product taste? Right? And you can start conversation with it. So it's really important that you do that. Well, Dave, I want to thank you again. Are you still here, Dave? I think you might be. Are you gone?
Yeah, no,
Oh, there he is. Okay, Dave, excited about the future of Social X. Here we are closing out the year. Here it is December. Any words of advice for people preparing for the new year and to take advantage of everything that Social X will be bringing us in 2025?
I just think the product mix is here. The compensation plan is extraordinary. People can feel the money. It's never been like this before. It's your time and your place. The final thing I'll end with, Adam, was we had a company meeting we do on Tuesday mornings, and we just all agreed to the get social, be exceptional, right? Is the tagline to, right? Social X. It's not, it shouldn't be just a tagline. Let's think about it, live it. Let's get social. And getting social is exactly what Adam said, is you think you're doing something and nobody really knows who you are, but it only takes one person to take yours off and go viral. And be exceptional. Look, you're all exceptional, exceptional human beings. Anything is possible, especially with Social X. So look forward to an exciting, really exciting 2025. But the time to start for 2025 is to start now to put the people in place. I hear some rumblings or of a 90-day run, so gearing up. So I would just wait for that, get your teams together, get your people on board, and really hit it hard over the holidays. This is a great time to gather people and then to really take off in January, February, March, first of the year. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate you all. And Adam, thank you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate you
Yeah.
taking the time out of your busy day and to hang out with us during our social hour, Tuesday Night Live. Great to be here, everybody. And coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, Stu Finger will be live tonight. It's at socialx.webinar.com. Also, you can find the link in your back office as well for the Tuesday night corporate webinar. Hop on there, guys. It's going to be good. He's announcing some exciting stuff, and I'm looking forward to hearing Stu myself. So everybody have a great night. Again, thanks, Dave. Thank you all for participating as always. Adam Levy signing off. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody. Thanks, Dave.
Bye.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.